So you can bookmark your favorite effects, titles, generators, and so forth within DaVinci Resolve. From the effects panel, simply select the star to the side. Now this does save it in the favorites section and does make it easier for you to find in a future project. However, it does not save any adjustments that you make in the inspector tab. So if you had an effect you want to replicate, you'll basically have to go through and remake those adjustments again. With my new free tool, GS Saver, you won't have to do that anymore. You'll find a link for it in the description. Once downloaded, all you gotta do is drop the Lua file to install it. Just open the Fusion and grab the Lua file and drop it into the Fusion composition. Then you'll get this UI pop up. Just hit install. Once you see the green mention, hit continue, and then just restart DaVinci Resolve. So right here, you'll see this effect has a bunch of adjustments. This is GS Tracer. I haven't released this just yet, but here's a little sneak preview. So right now, wherever the tracer is, isn't actually enhancing the image. So I go down here to zoom scale, I can enhance it even further. Then I'm actually going to invert the image as well. So now I want to save this base and create a new preset. So I'll go up here and select the Fusion 1. Then I'll make sure the node is selected. Go over to Workspace, go to Scripts, and go to GS Saver. This UI will pop up. From here, I can give it a different name. I'm just going to say Tracer and Invert. Call it Invert Zoom. Then I can set the category in which I want to save it to. This is an effect, so I'm going to leave it as that. But if I was working on a title, generator, transition, or a macro, from there, you just select the one that's appropriate. So I'm gonna leave this as an effect. If you want, you can create a custom folder name. And then if you want a thumbnail for the edit page, you can select browse. Just make sure whatever image you're using is a PNG and it meets these dimensions, 104 by 58. This can be done, of course, in Affinity Photo, which is completely free, or you can use Photoshop, or you can even do it here in DaVinci Resolve, just export it in those dimensions. So you hit browse and then navigate to wherever the image is. So I'm actually gonna use the same image, so I'm gonna select it here, then hit open. Then you can have it open the folder showing you actually the final destination of the effect if you want to. I don't need that, so I'm just gonna uncheck it. Then I'm gonna hit save template. Once it's done, it's gonna say restart Resolve. Now, in my experience, you don't really have to do that. So I'm just gonna go back to the edit page. So now I can see right here, it didn't pop up. So I'm just gonna close this out and then I'm gonna close out DaVinci Resolve and restart it. So now I'm back in DaVinci and go to Toolbox, hit this little icon here and type in GS. So I scroll down here on the GS Mixed Media, you have the GS Tracer Invert Zoom. So I'm gonna find a different clip. So I'm gonna go to this clip here and then I'm gonna grab the same effect and apply it. So now I was able to recreate the same effect without having to make any adjustments, which saves me a lot of time. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but GS Saver only works for the studio version of Resolve due to the free version, them changing the way scripting works. Now, GS Saver works on anything as a group node or a single node. So say, for instance, you follow one of my tutorials, you created a whole node tree. And this node tree builds out a VHS effect. If I box select all the nodes, hit Control G, turn into a group, I can do the same thing I did before with using GS Saver. It's pretty much a quick and dirty way to create a preset if you're not comfortable with the macro editor. So if I hit Control Z to ungroup these, box select them all, right click on one and go to macro, create macro. You can go through and select all the different controls and build out the layout here with the macro editor. But if you're not comfortable with that, you just want something quick that you know you're not gonna be really adjusting a lot. You basically just wanna be able to drag and drop. GS Saver is probably your way to go. Now, one thing of note, if you use this method, if I apply this effect here, you won't have any controls in the inspector tab. So if you want to make adjustments to whatever preset you create, select the Fusion one, you go into Fusion, then double click the group, and then just navigate to whatever node that you want to make the adjustment for. So double click on it, and then you make an adjustment from there. Now this here is a mess, so I would advise to be better organized. Again, GS Saver is absolutely free, but it's only compatible to the studio version of DaVinci Resolve. Make sure you hit the like button, leave the hype for the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll see y'all next time.